Whether you choose to do that or not is really up to you. I always tell people, you own your results. That's your choice, what you do with the seed. So the seed is primary. The conditions of life are secondary. I had it all backwards. I would make the seed, that dream, that thing that he placed in me, it was subject to how life was going. If life was good, then the seed was good. If life was bad, then the seed was on the shelf. And it's the opposite. Because conditions are secondary. They will change. They're going to change. You're up today, you're down tomorrow, you're employed today, you're not tomorrow, you're married today, you're not tomorrow, you have a car today, they change. Those things are secondary. And in the twinkling of an eye, they can change. So if I base all that I do on my secondary conditions, I'm on this roller coaster. And how many of you have heard about the emotional roller coaster? That's why people are up and down, up and down. When they got some money, they're up. If they don't, you know, they're down. They're disappearing. They're answering their phone. You know, they're just subjected to Stop answering the phone. I know. Girl, so-and-so must be in trouble. She's not answering the phone this week. And so our lives just become this huge roller coaster. And what happens is, love, of course, is the greatest. It's our highest frequency. And when we keep dipping down into that other stuff, we never make it back up to love. We dip down in depression. Somebody hurts your feelings. You get offended. And when you dip down, you gotta work. You gotta work to get yourself back up to your love frequency. And what happens is on the journey up, something else happens, so you never make it back up. I didn't realize it. I said, oh my God. So for years, I had it all backwards. And what I did depended on how I felt or what was going on around me. And so when I began to really put things into perspective and understand that my conditions are secondary, I can't let them, they can't have control. They could change. If you've got money problems, you could scratch off a ticket today and money problems will be no more. Then what? So what, now what? So the bills are paid. So, I mean, what are you going to do now? So we have to really begin to put our conditions into perspective. Understand that they're going to happen. They're going to be there. Things are going to happen. Things are in your control. Things are not in your control. I say this, you got a circle of influence. You got a circle of concern. You spend your time in your circle of influence. I'm concerned about a lot of things that I don't have a direct impact on. But what I do know is that I can change the world by changing my world. And too many of us want to change the world in your own world. It's not in balance. And so spend your time in your circle of influence. Because guess what? That circle of concern is far. And the further it is, the less you can do. So you say, you know, I tried.